welcome back to Switzerland, where we have thoroughly defeated this coalition, except for Great Britain, who is not deciding that they do not want to give up. Whereas we will stay in this war because we have their capital. The war score is in our favor, and I think this enthusiasm is going to fall to 0 here in just a moment, because we have totally defeated them. So I think they will fall to low enthusiasm, and then we'll see what we can get. Yep. There they are. They are on low enthusiasm. So let's see what Austria wants to give me now that they're not excited anymore about this war. They will give me this. This might be an acceptable peace deal. Mainly what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to keep Hungary from eating stuff, because I know... Let me show real quick. Hungary has claims on all of this, and so I kind of don't want Hungary to take a bunch of stuff from me. So that's why I'm trying to, like, get the stuff that borders them, except for this, which I can't take for the Switzer-like achievement. I mean, I could do something like... I mean, that would be also an acceptable peace deal, but I don't think we're going to get enough war score to pull that off. So we may have to do something sort of like this. This is potentially achievable. Unfortunately, since we have no navy, there'll never be a circumstance where we can successfully get over onto Great Britain, especially if we don't have... Maybe if Denmark and France and the Pope worked together, they could defeat them? Maybe. City demands a seat. Sure, have a seat, I don't care. Now they're even less likely. Austrian military strength. What are you talking about, Austria? I'm pretty sure you don't even have an army. Oh, look, there's a battle. I guess France is wiping out the Austrian army. Boom. Austria's army does not exist. That should hopefully help us out a little bit. Yeah, that almost got us there, because they no longer have an army. Yeah, the war score is ticking in our favor because we control Vienna, so on some level we can afford to be patient, and then we'll go in for our next war against Venice. Don't think any of our allies are likely to peace out because they're all pretty enthusiastic about the situation, because we're thoroughly ahead on the continent. Britain's navy, super annoying, but not likely to actually defeat us. Be nice if Venice had a core on this, then I would give it to them. Austria core, Hungary claim, Venice claim, Switzerland claim. But I cannot have it. Ooh, military expenses. No, we will not be doing that. We will be happy to pay money. We will not be taking any of those things. Alright, they are open to my peace deal now. They've decided that they do not want to be in this war. I think it's unlikely we'll be able to take this, but we can take all of this. So let us send the demand. I know it's sort of ugly, but we have pocketed this so that that can't be taken from us. That's the main objective here. This is a farmlands. This fort is not going to be allowed to remain here. Goodbye, fortress. Let us core everything. There we go. This is hills, hills, farmlands. Nope. Woods, woods. So there's a lot of good fortresses here, which is good because we have to continually keep building more forts, because you can see even now, see that second line down, third line down, fully maintained forts is only 0.87. We need it to be higher, which means we need more fortresses. All right, let's give everybody a moment to walk their armies home. Poor Austria. Wonder what it'll do to the alliance network if Austria stops existing. Death of a merchant. Money or cheap advisor and some prestige. Let's take that. Rothenburg have insulted me. Oh, whatever will I do? Austria says, give me that back. And I say, decline. France wants money. Pause. France wants some cash. Sure. They definitely needed it. Palatinate is attacking Berg. Sure, except I don't even care. We're at war with that person. Cities demand old rights, deny them their old rights, or we can get some loyalty and lose reform progress. That's fine because we already have all our reforms and do not care about reform progress. Now my vassals, I think, can handle this war. I am not going to participate. It's like they might have bought something when they can bit off more than they can chew there. Have to take a look at old Austria here in a second, once it's cored. We will build the Schönberg Palace for that diplomat, mainly. Which we get from the beginning. The Splendor, meh. Unions, meh. We don't have any personal unions in our republic, but the diplomat's nice. We'll take that. Picked up some pretty good modifiers over time. Discipline, for example, 121.5. That is some very high discipline from quality and a bunch of things, and then our mercs get even more. Fort defense is also incredible. Austria. No. I'm sure they want to walk between these two provinces, but no, Austria. I will not grant you access. Just letting this war play out. I don't want a coalition to form because they see me as being in too many wars. Go, that's over. We can transfer this to by Trier, which I think is a vassal. Yeah, vassal of the Palatinate, that's fine. And summon a diet, as we will, to improve the loyalty of the different estates. Reduce overextension, you say? Well, what a great objective, because we're already doing that. Palatinate has caught Lindbergh's army. I still have this. Naples is now transferring trade power and is allied with the Papal States again. Maybe they're going to vassalize them? That would make sense. Advancement of the merchants. That's where they get some extra influence. Sweden allied our enemy. What? I beg your pardon? They saw me coming, they're like, run! There will be strictly no sieging of my land, thank you. Election, we will keep our leader because he's pretty good. We get a pretty good amount of that profiteering. We are not going to upset the Papal States, no thank you. There we go, that appears to have worked. We will return down here, because I can attack from either side now. Alright, we can make some states. Let's turn Austria proper into a state, or our provinces in the state. This is a hills province farmlands, so let us... Got a farm estate, a conscription center. It's got kind of an interesting assortment of things here. We need more. This one can have its infrastructure expanded. Oh, it was already over its building limit, apparently. And I need to dump some stuff in here. Let's just... This is a wine province, so let's just bump it up a little bit. There we go. That will allow us to build a star fort. There we go. They ate some stuff. Cool. Pause. Let's do a little bit of management here real quick. This province needs mostly military investment because it's a grain province. We will expand the infrastructure here. Let's build another fortress here. Vienna, let us start by barracks. No, we're not going to have a barracks here. No, thank you. We will upgrade your regimental force limit building. One's building a fort. These ones are not yet cored, so we will wait on that. Before we start our next war, let us start our debate. Dev cost, we might need that. Dev cost wouldn't be bad. Advisor cost, meh. Spy detection, doesn't matter. Merchants, nope. Diplomats. Spy network construction, in time to fabricate claims. We get some mercantilism, not bad. Trade efficiency doesn't matter. This one just gives us an improvement to our army. I think I'll take the military power again, because this makes us much stronger. We can take a little corruption, pay out a little cash, take a little inflation. Nope. Lose a little prestige, little manpower, who cares? Give up a little tiny bit of government progress. And let's use some of our cash, and boom, done. Excellent. Palatinate managed to grow a little bit, which is great, because now it is time for another war with Venice. Declare war. They will come in. We will call all our buddies into this war. Take their capital, and confirm. Excellent. Move to Treviso. I think this is sort of out of position. Let's march in. I'm so glad the Pyrenees fort is on our side this time. Where's that good general? There's this one. March to Valencia. This one with 3, march to Teruel. And this one, which is a good fighter, but not a good sieger. I've not got the army that is in control. Come to here. Hello, Spain. Portugal is camped here for some reason. This is one of their colonial armies. It's like, hi, Spain. Good to see you again. We're back. Battle of Treviso. Oh, they walked into me there. That was a tight battle, it looks like. That looks like that was a very tight battle. Let's help blast this one. This one's already got 28%, so I don't think we need it there, but we will do the other one. Let's march on to this one. Good to see France participating. Looks like the Pope has got Venice under control, and they've got that one. Siege of Valencia done already. Mega Siege Gentlemen cannot get into play. Oh, they're coming. Let's march. 3 professionalism. Pause. The army's going to need some reinforcements. Let's march in with them. This is a mountain fort, so maybe we can feed this one to Spain as well. Reinforce, reinforce. There we go, we won that battle. That was an ugly one. Oh, goodness. Is this the good sieger? Yep, I don't want to take him off. Always fun to cycle these until you find the... This guy can pop off onto Valencia, or here, this is fine too. Mainly just don't want to take obscene amounts of attrition. These Spanish mountain forts. I guess it tells you something about why Spain was able to remain independent, but, you know, from France for so long, is there's a very strong mountain line here that makes it very obnoxious to try to invade. Oh, pause. Wait a minute. Why are you not attached? No idea. You, hold up, pause. You need to force march your way in here. There we go, we won that. That was totally unnecessary. Who is attacking me? This army? Alright, oop. Nope, you're the... This is the downside. This one is the one with the army attached. For some reason, these came unattached. This is a mess. Reinforce that army. Don't know why they're deciding to attack me here, because we just defeated a big chunk of their army. Oh, there's the reinforcements. But they totally got destroyed, and now they're piecemealing their way into me. Alright, what is this army now? Flemish Company, Army de Milan, and the Gascon Mercenary Company. Von Nellenberg. Nope, not you. We want the not-so-hot sieger. Okay, whew. Siege of that is over. Now let's get these armies sorted out again. This is the 4 siege general. Let's go to Toledo. Nellenberg is the 3 siege general. Let's pull him forward to here. This army is the combat stack. Nope, also a 3 siege general. Huh. Let's turn off that, the force march. Egirand. This is the combat stack, actually. So we want the combat stack attached to the mercenary company. But which mercenary company is this? It is the one with the Gascon Mercenary Company. All right, attach to the Gascon Mercenary Company and attach to the Gascon Mercenary Company. There we go. Now we got them working again. And now you can move forward as well. All right, let's fan out. Oh, not good, not good. Don't want to walk there. Looks like we're going to be okay, though. Spain is a powerful nation. What are you doing, Spain? I don't think you want to attack that. Spain is a powerful nation. We do need to be careful as we march in. It would help if France was more competent. It's like they maybe are about to walk into me with a 1-stack? Spain must be recruiting troops to try to recover from what's happened. Regensburg wants out. Well, too bad, Regensburg. Like they've managed to get over onto the Fort Province, over onto the island. We can take tech ahead of time. I don't think we want to do that yet. We've still got capacity. No, none of you will be allowed to peace out. There's some projects that can be done. This is almost done. Can't decrease autonomy at war, apparently. Upgrade the cathedral here, and then we'll start working on the monument. These are still building their castles. Looks like Spain's doing pretty, or France is doing pretty well. Siege of Treviso finally over. So let's get the general who's a decent sieger to go up there, because France has an annoying tendency of walking off of sieges that are almost done. There we go. Toledo's done. We've cored everything, and so that has completed our agenda. Always nice when you get an agenda like that, which is basically do the thing you were already going to do anyways. Let's just move over this away. We keep our armies kind of grouped. France has a big armies down here now, so it's probably not a problem, but okay, let's give this to the Papal State. Now we just need one of our allies to find a way to get across onto Venezia. Hello. Offense or defense? We lose stability either way. I think offense is probably the way to go given what we've been up to lately. Let's go over to Leon. Mega Sieger, come down and help out with Malaga. We will move this army down into a supporting position. Likewise, we will move this army over into a supporting position. Looks like France is defeating some chunks of the NATO. Ooh, pause. We're about to get attacked here. And bombard that. This army up here needs to start moving this way to reinforce the other one. Also, ooh, I'm not the leader of this siege. Alright, we will... Nope, not force march. Bring that army in. Hopefully France will help me. You're right there. There we go. We're in. France is in. I think that will do it. This is the siege general. We want the not siege general. This one. Ageron, the combat general. A lot of rebels rising up here. Which Portugal is cleaning up for them. At war. I don't know why Portugal's army is stranded in the middle of nowhere. Waiting for someone to get across to Venezia. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. The Commonwealth is going to come for me. That's part of the reason I've been continually strengthening my allies. Siege of Malaga is over. Let's come across to reinforce this army. Spread out. Siege of Leon is over as well. Alright, I think this war is over for us in Spain. So let us return back home. We have greatly exhausted the manpower of the Schwarzguard. And I was gonna say, there's still one more army down here, I think. Pull out, thank you. It's like the Pope is going to full occupy Spain down here. I wonder if the Pope even wants this. They do. They have some interest in it. Merchant bankrupt. whatever. Let us core this area. Alright, we are out of Spain. I bet we can end this war with Spain. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. Real quick, let's transfer all this to France. We are not going to take this for ourselves. This is the mountain fort. Alright. What does France really want? They want the border stuff. Alright, so let's get Spain out of this war because we'll never be able to get all their colonies. So they always struggle with Burgos, so let's give them that. That looks like about all they'll give me right now. Teruel is not a... What if I just... Let's just take this one out. This will allow France to participate more easily in the battles in the future. And then what if we give Messina, which is also a fort? I wonder if they'll give that to... That? Will you give me that? Almost. So what if we don't give Rioja? See if there's some cheap province they'll give. Even that is too much. Trying to see, sometimes you'll find a cheap province they're willing to give. Giving this to the Pope is helpful because we won't have to siege it over and over and over again. So that might be the play. Maybe something like that. I think that'll do it. So let's knock them out. Take their cash as much as we can. Give France a little bit. Give the Pope a little bit. Get out of the war. There we go. Now they have the hill fort there that's really annoying. And they have the mountain fort, which was an absolute bear to cross the Strait of. Now, who is this fleet? Is this still Venice's fleet? I cannot hardly believe that Venice still has a fleet this large, honestly. Because, like, what does Venice even have? Venice's entire nation is just like that, right? Like, they've only got this tiny little piece left, and yet they still somehow are fronting a massive fleet. Well, I guess we'll have to fix that. If we give that to the Pope, and that to the Pope, they will give us this. I doubt they will give me... They can't give me that because we cannot reach it, and the Pope can't get it. I don't think we're going to be able to get onto this province. The Pope has a fleet, but is it big enough is the question. Is the Pope's fleet big enough to defeat them? No, it's like a ton of transports, even though the Pope has nowhere to transport to, honestly. Gain mercantilism, thank you. So I think, given the Pope... given the Pope's lack of a navy and France's its apparent uninterest in participating in this, I think we're going to take this peace. Hopefully, by taking these provinces, it will make them less likely to have a navy in the future. They won't give me that, that's fine. We'll just take the money. There we go. That way the Pope has got all of that, and hopefully that will weaken their navy, so in the future it will not be so obnoxious to try to get to. And with that, we will pause here, now having strengthened the Papal States, having strengthened France again, having eaten up some of Austria. Then we will look forward to seeing you next time, where we're going to have to figure out what to do about this rivalry that we've just seen with the Commonwealth. I'll see you next time.